Westside Gunn got removed from a WWE event 3 minutes after it started. Right? He paid $5,000 for the tickets.
Yeah, paid for his own seats and everything.
Paid for his own seats and
$5,000.
Yeah, he just feel like
he's a fan.
He's a super fan.
He's a super fan. Let's start fan. Like he's a.
It was in his hometown. They flew and everything to pay for the seats, and they took him out. And according to him, WWE just is trying to. I guess somebody said in the office to him that WWE doesn't like to see a young, successful black man. This is on the heels of WWE sending him a cease and desist because he was trying to use some of the pictures.
He
regularly uses
their artwork and stuff.
in his music. So
pictures, interview samples. He's a fan and he incorporates it into his art in the way that a bunch of other people, Wu-Tang, he used as an example with the Kung Fu flicks. He does that, but with wrestling shit.
Yeah, Heels Have Eyes 2, I'm looking at the cover, and 3, shit. They both got Virgil.
Yeah.
And part 3 got Ted DiBiase.
He gives a statement. He gives a statement. I had it, but...
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
I was about to read it.
Oh, go ahead, read it.
No, go ahead.
So he went to Twitter to break down what happened, and he says, first of all, it happened for no reason. He said, for years, I mean, nobody with 2 feet has spent the amount of money I have supporting and pushing a brand I've loved since I can remember. I sat front row at every big show, literally. All the good times were brought to my life to the point when I started making music, I incorporated in everything, like Wu-Tang did karate. Right. I made people who hated the product watch it again. I made it cool when at the time people thought it was nerdy. I've watched that same company sit countless of people next to me who's not even fans for real and act like I don't exist. I was threatened to take everything out my music, which I only did to pay homage, or my whole catalog would be demolished. And everybody knows how hard I worked coming from Buffalo for me to get that threat for just supporting and being a real fan hurt me. But I stayed quiet and still like a crazy man sat front row because I loved the culture. And then his last line was, I have my own company, Fourth Rope, and yeah, we're the underdogs, but we love this shit. It's not about money. We're going to keep pushing culture. And for those that don't know, Fourth Rope,
it's his wrestling.
Yeah.
So he is absolutely correct. It was Westside Gunn, Smoke DZA, Wale, Peter Rosenberg. They were the ones who basically made wrestling cool for the hip hop crowd.
For sure.
Because after a while, it be like he said, it was looked at as nerdy. Now, where I'm on the other side of that is you can't start competition and then come here. Like, you my comp now. Granted, everything you did, they used to. I remember there was times where there were events and they would highlight. They put his name on the screen. You know, they were. It was some level of we're acknowledging you here. But now you've started. That's like Ice Cube going to the NBA game sitting courtside.
But he can't.
Which he can. Which I can spend my money.
I can say, no, you can't. If I own this league and you are my op,
freezing right.
You come here sitting courtside, I can say, I don't want you here. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
There's 2 issues here. There's the legal
We
issue.
didn't care that you was using our images before, but now you are my competition.
Cool.
You're my direct competition at that.
So send a cease and desist to say that I can't use your IP.
I did that.
Cool. Now, for you to remove me from the stadium in which I paid to be a patron, I think is a different thing.
As a public event.
A lot of those wrestling
Two totally different things.
I understand.
A lot of those independent wrestling companies were tunnels to WWE. So like ECW and a lot of companies that we didn't know, they would send them there first and they would go to WWE.
Like the G League.
Like farms.
Yeah, we didn't know that. But I don't think he took that step. I don't think they even considered even working with WWE in that collaboration.
Well, maybe they didn't offer him an opportunity.
Maybe they
ain't. Maybe not.
Y'all ain't. What it looks like for me is from Westside Gunn's perspective. Before, y'all wasn't doing right by me with everything that I did for this company in terms of making y'all cool again. Okay, cool. I'll go start my own shit. I salute that. I respect that 1,000%. That is what we want people to do.
Exactly.
Go. All right, fine. If they won't appreciate you here, go start your own shit, and we gonna fuck with you over there.
Gotcha.
I'm with all of that. Where I disagree is now you come here. Granted, you paid your money. We didn't give you free tickets, but you're not gonna come here be courtside. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you filmed this for your. I don't know. You are my competition.
See, I don't like that.
You
part.
can't come here and do that.
I don't like that part.
And it didn't used to be like
that. Because, dog, I don't have to come to your event to poach. I don't
I
have
didn't
to
say
come.
poach. I said post.
I said that.
He said it.
Oh.
I don't have to come
No,
to
you don't
your
gotta do that
event
at
to
all.
try and be sneaky. Dog, I'm a patron. I paid for my ticket. I ain't asked y'all for shit. I want to come as a fan, as I've been a fan. It ain't nothing new. I've been a fan for the last decade to come watch an
You
event.
said it ain't nothing new. The one thing that is new is now you are my direct competition.
And being
It
front
wasn't
row,
that
I
before.
will say
I can
this.
still be a fan.
This is
Wasn't
what I
that
would have
before.
done if I were the WWE. I would have said you can't sit front row because every time we shoot, that's like a promo for you.
Yeah.
It would be like back in the day if like Ted Turner was sitting courtside. Or Vince McMahon was
Ringside.
sitting courtside
At
at
a
an
ringside,
NWA
ringside,
event.
ringside, yeah.
So I could see that maybe say, oh, we're not going to put the camera on you, something.